All right, we're going to start this topic, Chapter 1, Methods in Algebra, and I would assume that a lot of this is assumed knowledge. I'm going to go through it anyway, just as a refresher. It starts with adding pronumerals, and we know we have to look at like terms, and we know that like terms are anything with the same algebraic part. This is something you learn in about year 7, so you are familiar with it, so don't think, oh, what's she talking about? You are familiar with this, so I'm going to go straight to the examples. Oops, I'm going to go straight to the examples. 7x minus x is 6x. 4x squared minus 3x squared plus 6x squared, they're all the same, so you just have to go, or they're all like terms, so you just have to do the pronumerals, and I get 7x squared. I just had a bit of a pen malfunction, but it's 7x squared. Over here, they're not all like terms. These two are the only like terms. The others don't have any like terms, so they stay the same. So it's x cubed minus 8x, because minus 3 minus 5 is minus 8, plus 4. And in this one, we've got these. Don't forget the sign before goes with it, so it's minus 4b minus b. I've got 3a minus 5a, which is minus 2a, and I've got minus 4b minus b, which is minus 5b. Okay, when you're multiplying and dividing, you simply collect all the terms, I suppose. Do the numbers first. 5 minus 5 times 3 is minus 15, times 2 is minus 30, and I've got x, so x squared and a y. Number 2, I'm going to do the numbers first. Minus 3 times minus 4 is 12, and then I'm going to use my indice laws. I've got x cubed and 1x, which means I've got 4 x's, because when I multiply I add the powers, and the y is 7. Now when I divide, I subtract the powers, so I can do it one of two ways. I can leave it like this and go 6 divided by 2 is 3. Because I'm dividing, I subtract. y2, 2 minus 1 is v, and y divided by y, that goes away. I actually find it easier, and things don't get confusing in terms of the place if I cross them out one on top of each other. So 2 on the top I'm left with, and 1 on the bottom I'm left with 1 on the top, and 6 divided by 2 is 3. So you can see I've still got 3v, but there's no mistake of where the y's are. We'll do the same over here. 2 b's on the bottom, 1 on the top, which means I can get rid of 1 on each, so I'm left with 1 on the bottom, or the denominator. I've got 3 on the numerator and 1 on the bottom, which means I'm left with 2 on the numerator. And 5 is a common factor with 3, so it's a squared on b. Normally when I'm covering more than one concept at a time, I'll do it in more than one video, but because this is revision, I just did it quickly like that.